What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Defenders video. And this does sound damn cool, being able to say welcome to this Defenders video, because this has been going on for years. This is very much Marvel's small screen version of the Avengers. Now, it took a few years for the Avengers to form upon our cinema screens. But this time, now, we have got our small screen here: Luke Cage, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist. And this is going to be amazing. So Entertainment Weekly have had a cover special, and details are abound of just what this season is about, and giving us the tone and feel of what Defenders will be. So the first big part of the reveal in this Entertainment Weekly cover is that, well, Sigourney Weaver, who we knew was coming to the Defenders and is playing a villain, well, her name has been revealed as Alexandra. Now, there is no obvious kind of Alexandra that she could actually be if we look at the Marvel's comics. But what I think this is clearly a misdirect. So they do love it when they introduce a character, then they reveal them to be a different version or a different being altogether. Someone who is more in tuning with the canon of the TV shows. So this very well could be a huge misdirect, and I think Alexandra is possibly just a code name, and it does seem like she is involved with Midland Circle, you may remember from Daredevil. So it does seem like the team will meet up at the offices of Midland Circle, or possibly this construction site here, and that is how the team will actually form. So Jeff Loeb has been saying that, well, each character has had their own, or will be in this series, have their own kind of story, mystery that is leading them towards this weird mystery in New York. So they have all somehow come together and sort of worked out that Midland Circle are kind of behind this, and possibly, like I said, Sigourney Weaver is something very, very much to do with this, and this is going to be a very big threat, bigger than anything any of these characters has actually come across before. And this will be the makings of the Defenders. He said that they don't have the D from Defenders on their belt buckle or a tower. They very much could very well likely say, I don't want to see you ever again at the end of this. So Jeff Loeb has confirmed that Iron Fist will be the one who really knows what is happening in this whole craziness of the Defenders TV show. And he says that Danny Rand is the one who really knows what's going on. He knows how serious the situation is, and he's the one that drive the group to get shit done. So yeah, Iron Fist really seems to be the key to this, and it makes sense that his is the last TV show to air, and really will kind of tie things together. And I expect that the mystery and problems of Iron Fist will spin off and lead into this. Now, another interesting revelation was an interview with Jeff Loeb where he said, or was asked, will there be any crossover with Defenders on the big screen or crossing over with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And he said, you're trying to trap me into saying hashtag it's all connected. And he says that if the story wants it, we will obviously do our best to have folks cross into each other's storyline. So apparently they do work together. He says that we certainly communicate with each other in terms of what we're doing and what we have planned and the characters that we're using and where it's all going. Unfortunately for me as a fan, I tend to know more about what's happening in the movies than I want to know. So it does sound like, well, It's not a no as to Defenders turning up in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or vice versa, or on the big screens and vice versa, but it would be really neat for this to happen. So with Daredevil being in this show, obviously we're getting yet another hallway scene, which seems to be a staple of this Defenders universe, and the team will meet up in their own version of the hallway scene, which will be freaking sweet. So it does seem like the mystery of this will be to do with the Hand, and also to do with the mysterious Iron Fist as well. There were a lot of questions at the end of Daredevil Season 2, such as what was in that pit. We had the whole black sky thing as well. So what I expect for is Iron Fist to shed some light on this and possibly hint towards just what the Hand are up to and what, or if who, they are working for. So that's it for this video. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.